On, and I think we are live. No audio. Why was there no audio there?
You said it was going to be quiet, but is it really
I said it was going to be quiet.
Are we quiet?
Did you actually hear the intro music, Scott? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, let me know. Anyway, hello everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. Oh, Scott said it was just his end. Right.
No,
Okay.
I didn't have his headphones in. I see.
You'd never find me having any audio problems. Thank you very much for joining us. Here we are, me and Rick, with Chapter 3 of the Red Skull campaign. If you don't want any spoilers, switch off now, because there is a story to this. Not that I think it really matters in Marvel Champions,
Yeah.
unlike certain other games.
No spoilers for the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
No. Right, we're gonna crack on with Scenario 3, and we're gonna read the introduction, which basically gives us a recap on what happened last time. Previously on Marvel Champions, with Absorbing Man in S.H.I.E.L.D. custody and Madame Hydra in the wind, you are flying back to Avengers Tower to plan your next move when all reality is changed in a flash of yellow light. When you reach New York City, you are shocked to find Avengers Tower emblazoned with the Hydra banner. Before you can process what has happened, an explosion rocks your Quinjet and you crash land in the city. Crash land hyphenated? Yeah, I guess it is.
Crash land.
Crash land, yeah, it's two separate
crash
words.
water. Can you get crash water?
Don't think so.
No, okay.
But, interestingly, I think you crash land into water.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. On the ground, you find that all of New York is under Hydra rule. Anti-hero propaganda is plastered on every corner, and squads of Hydra soldiers patrol the streets. They are led by the notorious Taskmaster, Hydra's new chief of police. He is going door to door hunting down heroes and locking them up. He fired the surface-to-air missile that brought you down, and now he is searching for you.
And he looks like Skeletor.
And he looks like Skeletor.
Totally
very
does.
much like Skeletor.
Yeah.
Right. Splash down in water, apparently.
Splash down. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Makes sense.
So we are playing on standard difficulty. So we have Taskmaster 1 followed by Taskmaster 2. The main scheme is hunting down heroes. And as part of the setup, we place the captive allies aside. So basically the encounter deck came with a number of allies which are listed as captive.
And really good.
So there's Elektra, Shang-Chi, who is the latest Marvel film.
Certainly is. Very good film.
White Tiger. Have you seen it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Moon Knight. Right, so they are our mates.
Comes to Disney Plus soon, I think.
What?
Shang-Chi.
Oh, right,
They're
okay.
doing a special event in November, I think, comes out then.
Right, okay. So they've been set aside. We are also searching the encounter deck for Hydra Patrol, which is that, and that goes into play. So straight away we have the main scheme, which has got 2 threat on it, and gets 2 per turn, with the star, and then Hydra Patrol, which has got 4 on it, and that means
Can't take threat.
we can't take threat from that because we've got that to deal with, which thematically means
Crisis.
there's a Hydra Patrol.
They said that there was Hydra Patrol in the streets.
Exactly.
That's
There
literally
you
what
go.
we got.
Encounter deck has been done. The Weapon Master set can be removed from this scenario and or added to other scenarios when using the scenario customization rules. But the Hydra Patrol set must be used, may be used in other scenarios, but is required when playing this one.
Okay.
So it's basically saying you can switch out the Weapons Master if you want to,
one, but
but you
have to
can't switch out Hydra Patrol.
Because you start with that card.
Yeah. Campaign instructions. Each player searches their deck for all cards with the setup keyword. So I've still got my tactical scanner, you've still got your adrenal stims.
Yep.
Shuffle each experimental attachment recorded in the campaign log into there. So he's got an exosuit.
Yes.
So basically every villain we fight has got an exosuit.
Yeah.
Seems a bit weird.
I don't know, they're covering it with them. I don't know, they like it, obviously. Well, we stopped the research on the others, let's put it that way, and therefore they learnt how to make an exosuit.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Moon Knight is getting an MCU thing at some point.
He is. That's the guy from Game of Thrones, Jon Snow. It's going to be Moon Knight. Don't you know?
What's his name?
Thingy. I know his name.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good for him.
Yeah, he's going to be Moon Knight, so he's in there. So he's in Eternals.
Is he?
So
As Moon Knight?
yeah.
Right, okay.
sort of possibly before becoming Moon Knight.
Okay, right.
Kit Harington.
Kit Harington, that's it. Did you remember that, or did the chat say?
No.
You remembered it?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
How do you play this game?
So we want to start our first cards, and then do Mulligan and thing.
Yeah. Now,
Mulligan
for those people who haven't played against Taskmaster, we're going to read Taskmaster's ability
and the ability on the main scheme.
and the ability on the main scheme. And this one as well. So Taskmaster, after a player changes to hero form, they discard the top card of the encounter deck and take damage equal to the number of boost icons on that card. Now, I'm playing Ant-Man. Ant-Man is going to be changing forms a lot, and we have found an official ruling that said even when I change
Big to little.
from tiny Ant-Man to
Giant.
Ant-Man, that is changing to hero form.
So you're going to take a lot of damage if you change a lot.
Yeah, it basically says that this is the most unfair match in the entire game
Luckily, Drax is not planning to change form very much at all.
of hero versus...
Now, the main scheme has a force response as well.
The notorious Taskmaster has been appointed Hydra's Chief of Police. His top priority is hunting down the outlaw heroes. So after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. And if this stage is completed, we lose the game. So it's a 1-stage thing. 24 threat on there, we lose the game. And Hydra Patrol, when this is defeated, we search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and put it into play. Now, that's anything, isn't it? We
choose, yeah. So it's the deck and the discard pile. So we just choose the weakest ones we want to do.
Okay. Right. So I am in...
Starting cards.
I've got hand size 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, Scott should know about this because he's been playing Drax on our other campaign.
Okay.
So let's see what we got, Scott.
And we've been pointed out that rule we were getting wrong last time? About your trigger for when you do something?
Probably.
Okay.
I've got Dwifty Mastery, so I'm happy about that. Scott will be happy I found that straight away. That's good as well.
Right. So I'm basically going to stay as Scott Lang for the whole game. And I'm just going to stay at home and watch TV.
Use like non-hero events.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yeah, I think that's my plan. So I can get rid of that straight away.
Cool. That means you'll get a minion.
So will you. Oh, and of course resize. I'm changing forms a huge amount. This is insane.
You kept doing it almost every turn you change into a hero.
I know. I need to basically restrict.
So if you think about it, you're not just taking a damage. You take a damage depending on how many boost icons you have. So you could take no damage.
I could.
But you can take up to 3 damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. I think... yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to think. But I think my resize cards, which are normally great, I get to switch forms and do stuff. They're just dangerous. They're just dangerous.
Ooh.
This scenario is amazing. I don't think it's going to be amazing for me. I really don't think it is.
It's an enjoyable scenario. Well, yeah, it seems a lot simpler because now we're, again, doing the next campaign. There's a lot more stuff going on and different things. They're trying to mix it up, but it's made it a lot harder, a lot more complex. This seems quite simple in comparison. Not many things going on. He says, but we haven't looked at the encounter deck yet.
No.
So who knows what's going to come out of that?
Yeah, we do not know. I mean, I can keep it. I just don't need to. I just don't want to play it. So I think I'm going to get rid of that 1 card.
Who's first player?
Oh yeah.
Who's it going to point towards? If I can flip it. Hey,
you're first player.
Okay.
And we start off in the player phase, don't we?
We do, and we start off in non-hero form. So, I'm going to turn hero form. Discard the top card of the encounter deck for me.
You've shuffled these?
Yes.
Got 1 boost icon on it.
So I take the damage.
Yeah. Steve says, good luck, we got this. We've only just started.
Ant-Man, need his helmet.
Need me helmet. Where's my helmet? Is that the one which I don't play?
Yeah, you always
whenever
end up not playing.
Whenever I play it, we lose.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to play Knife Leap to play Dwifty Mastery.
It's easy for you to say.
Which is an odd word anyway. I don't understand. DWI? Dwi? Okay. And then...
Sounds Welsh.
It does a little bit. I'm just gonna boost myself. I'm gonna play Shake It Off. Play Endurance. Give myself another 3 hit points.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Leading Blow. Play Drax's other knife.
That's a lot of cards.
Yeah. Prepped. Okay. And then Drax is going to attack. Oh, I need to do my Vengeance counters. I haven't got any yet, but let's get them ready. Drax attack for 1. 1 damage.
Hey.
And then I draw a card because of with Deep Mastery, which obviously I cannot play.
Okay.
That's it.
Use the ants and tickling. Right, okay. So my go.
Stay little.
So...
Yeah, you need to plan a type of hero form you want to be. Either big and boost yourself up, or little and stay little. Maybe.
Well, I think I'm going to switch forms to Giant Ant-Man.
Flip a card. Take some damage.
So lots of things are going to trigger at this point. I'm going to flip a card. I take 2 damage.
Ouch.
After you change to this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay. But then I'm also going to play a response. I'm going to play I Am the Law. Oh, no, it's a different IP.
I Am the Law.
And I'm going to pay for that with War Machine. Or...
We've got a science resource.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I remove 4 threat, but I can only use this in response to after I change form. So that's gone. So
we both get a Hydra character?
Yeah. So we basically... There isn't one here. Oh, no, there is.
There's a Hydra Soldier.
So do you want to have a look through that?
So we've got Hydra Soldier, we've got Hydra Regular. I'll shuffle them all back in again, so I'll show you the different types we've got.
Yeah.
Hydra.
That's true. Giant Man is a different person.
Hunter.
Giant Ant-Man.
We've got these guys, basically. Hydra Regular.
And it says...
Is an Insight 1.
A Hydra minion.
Yep.
Okay.
Picture all these 3, basically. There's at least 2 of each of these. So, Insight 1. We've only got 1 and 2 with 2 health. 2 and 2 with 3. And attacks against piercing and ranged. So probably not that guy.
Well, that's probably the easiest one.
Yeah, guard. It just adds threat to the scheme. Main scheme. But we've only just started. I think that's alright. Should we just get Hydra Regular each?
Well, I'm having memories of last time we played. Isn't this doesn't work, does it? What was the rule?
What does it say? What does the side scheme say? It literally says, when defeated, each player searches the count deck and discard for a Hydra and puts it into play engaged with them.
Which is not revealing.
So it's put into play. Yeah. So the insight doesn't happen.
So we might as well both have Hydra Irregulars.
Yep.
Because they are by far the weakest ones. Chat agrees?
1 Hydra Regular.
Interplay with me. 1 Hydra Regular interplay with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. So not the discard pile. So the one that was in the discard pile stays in the discard pile.
Okay. You can carry on.
I can carry on. I mean, that's not bad.
No, we've got rid of that. We'd had to get rid of it at some point anyway, so...
Yeah. So... I'm going to play...
Splat them, can't you?
Yeah. I think that's probably my best plan. Unless we just go for him quick. And ignore that. But then it's just going to keep nibbling away at me. That's the problem. Yeah. So I'm going to do attack 3 on that and get rid of it. I'm then going to play Wrist Gauntlets. Using that, because I don't want to be resizing. And then hero action. If you are in giant hero form, exhaust Wrist Gauntlets, spend 2 physical resources.
Nice. Stunning.
To stun an enemy.
Very good. Well, also not good, but it's fine. For reasons.
Okay.
And I want him to hit me.
Oh, okay, right.
But it's fine.
Oh yeah, because he's not going to attack you, but he is going to attack me.
He's going to attack me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's going to attack me first, but not because I'm stunned, and then hit you. So you could stun the Hydra Regular instead.
Is it worth it? It's 2 damage.
It's 2 damage that he's going to do.
Sure.
And then he'll still hit me, so I've still got my vengeance counter, and then just that guy won't hit me.
I have stunned an enemy. And that's it. That's my go over. I am keeping this card in hand.
Okay, so we are all done.
We are done.
So we ready up. Draw up to hand size.
My hand size is...
My hand size is 4.
4.
Me too. Okay, interesting.
Rubbish, rubbish, and rubbish.
Not too bad.
Literally. Genius, energy, power of justice, and a card I'm not going to use. I might be using my tactical scanner. Right.
Okay.
Villain phase.
Villain phase. So first thing we do
Place
is...
threat on the main scheme. 2 threat on the main scheme.
Exactly
and then after step 1 of the villain phase, each player in hero form must choose to either place 1 threat here or take 1 damage. I'm going to put 1 threat there.
You haven't got much in the way of threat removal at the moment, but you might draw a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of health, but I want to keep it. All right, threat on the main scheme.
Okay.
Then he attacks me.
He does.
So
that doesn't.
That won't. Yeah. So first he attacks me. So he's going to attack me at 2. I'm just going to take the damage. 2, 3. 3 damage.
But then something happens.
Yeah, I get
You get angry, don't you?
I get an angry counter. I've also got retaliate 1, so damage to him. And then the Hydra Regular doesn't attack me.
Okay.
Then he attacks you. 2 damage.
Now,
do you want to defend?
Bearing in mind I'm going to die from damage.
If you change form.
I see what you're thinking. I do see what you're thinking. Problem is, I can't do anything this turn with the cards I've got in hand.
Unless you use that.
Yeah, which I'm probably going to.
Because you've got a whole bunch of resources, so using that might be a really good time to do it, because you can do a lot.
Yeah, so I'm going to take the 3. I'm going to take the attack.
2 damage.
4.
4 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I'm half dead. Literally. Right? Encounter cards. You get 1, I get 1.
Let's see what happens.
What you got?
So I've got a Hydra Hunter.
Exosuit.
Yeah, you've got the Exosuit, which attaches to him.
So spend 3 different resources to get rid of it.
Which, again, you'll get a whole bunch of cards.
Yeah.
So you might actually be able to do that. And then off you go.
Okay, so I'm going to blow the tactical scanner, which is removed from the campaign, to draw 5 cards. Right. Got some pin particles, got Mockingbird, got Quake. Got all sorts of stuff.
Killing these guys would be good. Getting rid of the Exosuit would be good.
So I can easily get rid of the Exosuit, which we probably want to do, don't we? And I'm going to do that in a clever way, somehow. I don't know how. I'm going to do it in a clever way. It's going to be resize pin particles.
So you heal.
I heal 4 damage.
4 damage. Nice. And that gets rid of the Exosuit.
It gets rid of the Exosuit.
Very good.
So 3 different resources. Okay. Now I can stun him again by spending 2 physical. But I think we want to get out...
Who have you got? Mockingbird. Who did you say?
I have Mockingbird and Quake.
Quake's got 2 attacks, so kill the Hydra Regular.
Yeah, and Mockingbird, when she comes into play, stuns an enemy.
Stun the Hydra Regular.
Yeah, or stun Taskmaster.
Then he won't hit you.
Yeah.
And then can you do that as well?
Possibly not as well. And I've got Power of Justice, which is good for playing Quake.
Yeah.
So Power of Justice generating 2 wild resources to play Quake.
Yep.
Use Quake.
Kill Hydra Regular?
Or the Hydra Hunter. Oh, no, it's got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. I'll kill the Hydra Hunter.
Yeah.
Because I've got 3 attack.
Yeah. This is good.
Right. I was going to play counterintelligence.
Because we've got 6 threat on there at the moment out of 24.
Well, this stops threat going on. But actually, I'm going to play Genius and Counterintelligence for 3 to play Mockingbird. Stunning Taskmaster. And I'll use her to have a nibble.
Yeah, do a damage.
Down to 22.
Or do you want to take a threat off? Killing him is a good idea.
Yeah, damage is okay. Yeah, okay. Done. I've still got the same card in hand that I had. What we're missing in the chat? James is here. Monica's here.
Because if you're big, you can defend each time as well. With a high defense.
Yes.
Keeping you safe.
Yeah.
Which is good, because I might get rid of that stunt in a second.
What?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
No.
So, I'm going to hit him for 2.
Because you're angry.
Draw on a card.
He takes 2. Down to 20.
And then I'm going to fight me coward. Radio hero and draw a card. The villain attacks me. But he doesn't because he's stunned.
Okay.
Sorry. But then, because he doesn't attack me, I don't get the vengeance counter. But I do get the ready. So in which case I can attack again.
For another 2.
For another 2 and draw a card.
Down to 18. Can't use the gauntlets, no. I've got energy in hand, so I can't use him.
You could confuse him.
Only if you're in tiny form.
And
And that means switching forms, which is bad.
Right. Attack only 2. What do I do? Attack is only 2, so chances aren't great. Let's go to leading blow and...
Just realised we can probably zoom in a little bit. Not that anybody can see any of the cards anyway, but
leading blow and
I think if you were to bring yours forward a little bit, we can zoom in just a smidge.
Yeah, leading blow and preemptive strike to play energy barrier. 3 reflection counters.
I've also got my green screen set up, so if you want to have a closer look at Taskmaster.
There he is.
There he is. Let me say, looks very much like Skeletor.
Totally does.
Very much like Skeletor.
And he's intimidation and med team to play Starhawk. Starhawk is going to attack for 2.
2 consequential damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But then if he does a thwart and takes exactly the same amount of health damage, he gets to my hand rather than to disco pile.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Regen him.
Right, okay. So 2 damage.
2 more damage to him.
Down to 16. It's only stage 1.
I think that's it.
Right, we're done.
Yep, so ready.
Ready. Yeah, the problem is in big form, I'm only getting 4 cards a time.
Me too. But then if I attack lots, I get to draw cards.
Yeah.
Like I did then. Interesting.
Alrighty.
So first, we add 2 threat to here.
We add 2 threat.
Then,
and then
we either take a damage or add a threat with the scheme. I'm going to take a damage. Don't want too much on there. Unless you've got some good thwarting stuff.
Well, I have a bit, but the problem is that's 8. A lot of threat.
There's 8 there.
Yeah, I can get rid of 3.
Yeah, but that's all right. That's a whole turn's worth. Because we're not getting done, are we? We're not getting schemed.
We're not getting schemed.
But they're up to 10. Okay, well, I'll take a damage. Down 12.
I'm going to add a threat. Because I'm scared. Okay. Right. Villain activates.
He does. So he's going to attack you.
Yeah.
Do you care to defend? Or do you want to put someone in front?
I mean, we could just put Quake in the way.
We haven't got minions to deal Quake stuff. But she does got 2 attack compared to 1 thwart. Whereas Moppercrawl's only 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Both of them are guaranteed to die if he hits.
Yeah. is whether it's what am I going to do on my turn? Because my damage is 3, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So keeping Quake and you is better than keeping Mockingbird because that's 5 damage.
I think so.
If she's
so I think Quake is going to...
Mockingbird's going in front.
Mockingbird is going to defend. Do you exhaust to defend? I can't remember.
Yeah, but she's going to die anyway.
Yeah, so...
It's 1, 2 plus...
2 plus 2 is 4 damage.
She's gone.
See you, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Might be back.
I like Turn Agency Shield.
In the next series. Attacking you.
Yep, and he attacks me, so I'm going to take the hit.
No damage, no defending.
No, I don't have anything exciting to do anything with that. No.
2 boost.
Okay, so that's 4 damage.
4 damage.
But a reflective counter. So only 3 damage. He takes a damage.
Okay.
And I take 3, and he takes retaliates, so takes another damage.
Down to 15.
So that's 2 damage. And I go down to 9. And I get a rough thing in the jiggy.
So when do we get these captives? At some point?
At some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember when.
Might be the end of the scenario.
Yeah,
we don't know.
It might be.
Right. Encounter cards.
Yes.
Hunted by Hydra. In Site 1, when this card is revealed, so that does happen, place 1 threat on the main scheme. When revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand.
That's harsh.
That is harsh.
Take a damage.
I mean, it's thematic because he's looking for heroes.
He is. I don't want to discard one of my 4 cards. You're getting rid of this one.
I know. Okay.
Which one am I getting rid of?
Number 2.
Not that one. Oh, clear. That is a shame. Would have liked to have kept clear.
Okay. Done.
Okay. And my counter card is... Did you do 2 villain?
Good question, Alexandre. Player count. Best player count.
Discard an upgrade or support you control. I don't want to get rid of any of these.
For me, 2 or 3.
Well, we've played it 4 quite a lot, and 4 is good fun, so you can help each other. And you can have a mix.
It's just longer.
It's just long, yeah. I might actually get rid of my adrenal stims.
Scott is asking, did we do 2 to the villain? Did we miss 2 on the villain?
2 what damage?
Let us know.
Yeah, I reflected 2 back to him. But I didn't actually pick up the thing. Did you?
I think I did. I think
okay.
I...
So I'm going to discard my adrenal stims.
Oh, right. So we're... Oh, discard it. Not use it.
Exactly.
So how are you discarding it?
Through the treachery. Discard an upgrade or support you control.
Right.
No cards go cards Sag. So in which case, none of the ones I choose, but that means I'm going to save it for another.
Right, but you're not going to use
anyway.
it in this scenario, yeah.
Exactly. And it can come out again. I can use the wild resource.
Right. Okay. We're done?
Yes.
Scott says 1, 2, or 4. Why not 3? What's wrong with 3?
Not allowed to play 3-player. We played with Ian. It was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attack for 1, 2, 3 damage.
Down to 12.
Drawing a card. Then I'm going to play Energy to play 2 Stubborn to die. And then I'm going to play Preemptive Strike to play Intimidation. Take 3 threat off the main scheme.
Ooh. Nice.
Then Starhawk is going to thwart, taking a threat off the main scheme. Putting him in my hand. Not that I can play him now, but...
Where's all the minions?
They're dead. I'm done.
So...
We did do 1 for Talia and 1 for Barrier, because I'd said both.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe.
Russ has popped in. Hi, Russ. Enjoy work tonight. So, yeah, I can remove 3 threat from the scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a cat? Oh, it's a cat. Hello, Loki. Loki's at the windowsill, meowing at people walking by. You right? So, yeah, I think we will. I'll use energy to pay for justice to remove 3 threat.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
And got my army of ants. I think this might just get discarded.
Yeah.
I don't think I need it or want it. So what we're going to do with Quake?
Are you both going to attack, or do you want to use her to defend?
I think use her to either defend, because there's no minions coming out. So I think I'm just going to punch him for 3.
Punch him for 3 down
to
to
9.
Okay. Again, so much quicker 2-player than 4.
Yeah. And then I'm going to discard that card.
Okay. I'm going to keep thingy.
Okay.
Quake staying like that.
Quake is staying like that.
So ready up. Draw up.
Yeah, it probably was a dog walking past. Loki just sits there on the windowsill, meowing at it. And for those people who are not regular viewers, when I say Loki, I mean our cat, not the Norse god, who happens to be
a Marvel character
in this game.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so 2 threat on the scheme.
Yep, and then we both...
I'm not going to take any damage, I'm going to put threat on the scheme. Same for you?
Yeah. Yeah, same for me.
Okay, another 2 on there. Then he attacks me. So can you get him to attack me, please? So 2 plus whatever we're going to do.
Plus a 1. So 3 damage.
3 damage. He gets... I only get 2 damage. He gets 2 back.
He takes 2 back.
Yep.
He's down to 7.
I then going to play Starhawk to play Shake It Off. After a guardian character takes any amount of damage from an attack, get a tough. And I get my last counter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
fully angried up.
So I might switch forms.
But first, you're getting hit by Taskmaster. So you're going to defend?
Is it our go, isn't it?
No, not yet. We haven't done our encounter cards. He just hit me.
Oh, right, sorry. But it's because you did loads of stuff.
Because I did stuff. Yeah.
So we're in the villain phase.
Yeah.
And he's attacking me.
Yeah. Do you want to defend? Or do you want Quake?
I think Quake's going
to jump in front. So
take one for the team.
1, 2 plus
0.
Just 2 damage.
Rats.
Okay, she gone.
Could have taken that.
Counter cards. 1 for me, 1 for you.
Oh, shouldn't remove
I'm
that.
fairly sure Scott is correct. Rick mentioned both, but Paul only removed 1 damage. Okay, well,
Thank you.
if they say so.
So I'm taking another damage.
He's got a sword.
Has he now?
Hero action. Exhaust your hero and spend those 2 resources to discard the card. Jax doesn't want to do that. Jax doesn't like being exhausted.
And I've got gang up. So the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. So now I'm getting attacked.
So now you can defend.
Again.
But sword. So he's attacking now for 3 plus whatever he's going to do.
And piercing.
Yes. So my tough won't be very good, but I haven't got those resources.
I think I'm going to defend.
Okay. Okay. And then so you got 3
so
defense.
It's 3.
It's 3
plus 3.
3 damage.
So I take 3 damage.
It was a good time to defend though. I thought
it was, yeah.
6. Ouch.
Right.
And piercing. So I'd have gone like,
Ouch.
Right, now.
Now it's our go. And unfortunately, I'm already...
So you can't get rid of the sword.
Exhausted.
I can't get rid of the sword either.
Because...
I don't have a science and a physical.
Yeah, neither do I.
Can Rick talk through his turn a bit more slowly, please, for us learning, says Jill. All right, Jill.
I don't understand what's going on. Right, so I am going to switch forms.
So
I become...
Take a card and take damage depending on its boost icons.
Tiny Ant-Man. So I take 2 damage.
Ouch. Yes, only when you change the hero forms. If you change to Scott...
Yeah.
Go right. Now you're already exhausted.
I am already exhausted. The problem is, if he's going to attack me next time, I might die.
Yeah.
I'm in big trouble.
So maybe you should turn into Scott and heal up. After doing whatever you want to do in big.
Well, I've just taken the damage.
You just did, yeah.
Can't undo.
You can undo. It's a co-op game. It's fine.
Not when I've seen a card.
No.
So remove 1 threat from a scheme.
So you're going to game over it.
After you change form...
I suppose I can defend.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. After you change form, spend a thing to remove 4 threat. Okay? So I'm doing my job at keeping that under control.
Mm-hmm.
I can then confuse an enemy, but there's very little point.
He's not scheming, is he?
So I'm just going to use that to play that. Done.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can jump in the way and protect me and keep me alive, that'd be great. Is your deck on Marvel CDB?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
So, right. Drax is going to attack for 4.
4 damage, down to 2.
I draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And
you're going to be able to ready so that you can...
I ready anyway.
Oh, you do, yeah.
It's a pain that's got piercing. Now I'm exhausted. Because I've just got a physical resource.
I have to just close the window because there's...
People chat.
Yeah, bear with us a minute. I'm just going to close the window. You can carry on.
I'm just thinking what to do. Because that piercing is a real pain. Because I've got to fight me coward. I'm getting to hit me. And I go, hey, tough, but that don't matter. Because of that.
Right, window has been closed.
So instead, I'm going to spend my fight me coward to put some booster boots down.
Maurice is in the chat. Thank you for joining in. Makes him happy to see Marvel Champions. Makes us happy playing it. It's all good. It's all good. Right.
Done.
So I am going to ready so I can defend myself.
You can with a defense of 2?
Yeah. That's probably the best thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to draw 5 cards.
I'm going to draw 3.
Villain phase.
Oh, okay. I've got some good stuff.
2 threat.
We're fine. We're safe.
I'm going to put a threat on there because I can't really...
yeah, whack one there and there. We're fine, aren't we?
Yeah. So the villain...
is going to attack you.
For 3.
So, I can stop a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, what are you thinking?
On my turn and my turn and on your turn, potentially.
What are you thinking?
Well, I've got subdue.
Right.
When an enemy initiates an attack, that enemy gets -3 for that attack.
That works.
So it stops all of his stuff.
And then I don't defend.
But then he uses it as a boost card.
Yeah, but there won't be a 4.
There's not a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works because then I can stay in.
Oh, I'll have to pay Genius for it, but that's.
Okay, so it gets -3 attack. It's attacking me.
Mm-hmm.
If you are in hero form, take 1 damage. So I take a damage.
That's it.
But then it's 3. It's 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Right.
Then he attacks me.
Yep.
So if you draw me a card, so I'm going to hero on top with parry. When you take any amount of damage, prevent X, which is double my attack. My attack is 4, so I would stop 8 damage.
It's +2. It's 5.
Yeah, but his piercing, I assume, gets rid of my tough anyway.
Yes.
So I've got 1 card left. But although I'm fully thing, so I draw a card.
Okay.
Because that's what happens. Well, after I've got 3 vengeance counters, when he attacks me, instead I draw a card.
You draw a card instead of adding another counter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And counter cards.
Me first. Shadows of the Past.
Oh,
we've not had this yet, have we?
It's about the worst card in the deck every time.
We have not had this yet.
It's such a curveball.
This is where the game is a little swingy.
But it adds flavour and fun.
It's brilliant.
Craziness.
It just means it's suddenly one card has got massively worse.
It didn't do any damage to me. I was going to say, my tech these 2 no longer work while this is out. Yellow Jacket's side scheme.
So reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it into play, engage with you. Done. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play, which is tech theft.
Yep, that means my energy power and my booster boots no longer work.
So treat the printed text box of each tech player card as if it were blank, and there's 4 threat on there.
Yeah. 4.
And then what happens to these? These get shuffled in?
Shuffled into the encounter deck, yeah. And that goes to discard.
And if that didn't happen, it would have gained Surge.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you draw Nebula when...
You've got Nebula.
You've got Nebula.
Gamora out and,
Yeah.
Well, if you're Black Widow, her
Her nemesis minion is Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the first time that happened is when this came out. Right. I have Assault. He attacks me. Oh, now my 2 tech cards don't work.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so thanks very much, everybody, for letting us know that Shadows of the Past is bad.
Yeah, I think everybody knows that. So he's attacking me.
Yeah, I mean, James has used 5 exclamation marks to say how bad it is, so that sums that up.
Right, he's attacking me for 3 plus whatever I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend preemptive strike to do sidestep to prevent 3 of the damage.
0 boosts.
That's fine. So prevent all of the damage.
Yep.
So in which case, I used a lightning resource, so I do 1 damage to the enemy.
Okay.
And my other
down
knife
to 1.
Does the other damage.
Down to 0.
That's what he wanted. And I get to draw a card.
Yay, we win. Game over. Not quite.
Timing-wise, interesting. Okay.
Taskmaster 2.
Yeah. Payback. After the villain attacks you, deal X damage to the villain, which is X equal to your attack.
This is where we look at Scott. Where does the timing window work in this respect?
Yeah.
When does Taskmaster 1 switch to Taskmaster 2?
Straight away, I think.
Where would it be under in the rules reference? I have no idea.
Defeating a villain, moving on to the next stage.
Villain defeat, villain phase, 18. I mean, it's all changed anyway. I haven't got the latest rulebook handy.
So I do straight away. Yes, after going to 2.
So you're saying that Rick can play Payback to deal damage to the stage 2 villain?
Yeah. Because still after a villain attacks. I would say so.
Remove the current stage of the villain from the game. The next sequential stage of the villain deck is revealed. Set the villain's hit point dial as indicated by the stage. So is it all happening within one timing window thing? So he comes in with 32 hit points.
And I'm doing 4 to him.
So 28.
I've got no cards.
No cards are going into your turn.
Yeah. Well, that was my encounter card, but when revealed, we deal each player an encounter card, and we're still in the encounter phase. But you've already done your one. I'm still in my encounter card phase.
So do you resolve yours, but I don't resolve mine?
Correct.
Okay.
That's how I'm reading that.
Okay.
Because we're still in the encounter, because I did that.
Because it says each player reveals and resolves their encounter cards in player order.
Yeah, so I did mine.
I've already done mine.
Exactly. I did mine. I did all of that.
So that's going to stay with me.
Yeah, and then because that has got revealed, I do another one, but I'm still in that phase, so I reveal it now.
Okay.
Which is Mimicry. When revealed a hero, discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If an attack card were discarded this way, he attacks me. Well, that's bound to happen, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Brant is here. Good afternoon. There is an unlimited response window until the next action is taken. Excellent.
Yeah, payback. Oh, Drax's knife. Oh.
So he attacks you.
He attacks me. Okay.
For another 3.
Yes, I've got no cards to stop it this time with. So he's taking me.
No defending or anything?
Nope.
1 boost icon.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
But those 2 aren't working. After the villain attacks me, I draw the card, so I take 4 damage, but he gets to retaliate 1.
Down to 27.
And I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see, I need that one then.
According to Scott, I reveal my new one too. And Daniel says that as well. Okay. Let's do it
keep resolving until there are none left. Okay.
Concussion Grenade. When revealed in hero form, you are stunned. Deal 1 damage to your hero. 2 damage instead if you were already stunned.
So dick damage.
He's down to 2.
Right, I think next time we might be flipping.
I think so.
Flipping and healing.
Right.
Although if we can get rid of this.
Are we done?
Very good. Yes. So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
So, Drax is going to hit him for 4. Oh, I could kill him. Do you want me to kill Yellow Jacket?
Would be nice.
Yeah, I can kill Yellow Jacket for 4.
Just have a look at his stuff.
Can you get that 4?
Oh, while I'm tiny, he's also tiny and he's got +1 attack.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. As long as I get +1 health.
And while I'm in giant form, he's got giant and he's got retaliate 1.
But he doesn't have retaliate.
No, he does not have to retaliate.
Cool.
Right.
So 4
you
damage.
can hit him for 4.
Yep. And I draw a card.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
4 attack. Oh, because it's 1+1 per counter.
Yes. Okay, no, actually, what I might do is stay.
With 4 health?
Yep. I've got 2 stubborn to die.
Okay. So I'm stunned, which means I can't attack. I can still thwart. I can still confuse enemies. I can still do stuff.
So you can still if you can get rid of that, that'd be really good. If
I can remove 2 threat and another 2 threat.
that makes 4.
We're clever.
Your
We
gauntlets
can add up. Can't
don't
we?
work at the moment.
My gauntlets do not work.
Because
Right.
they're
Yes.
check.
So, I've also got this. I've also got this hive mind. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Remove 1 additional threat for each army of ants you control. So that's an option as well. No, but I have army of ants in hand.
Ooh, army of ants is good. Can you get rid of this? You have to exhaust your hero and spend.
No, because I'm going to be thwarting.
Thing. Okay. Have you got enough health to thwart? You're going to flip after you've thwarted.
That's a good point. I needed to go home and watch TV, didn't I?
Now,
but if I do
FYI,
that,
I've got 2 subdues, which reduces his attack by 3 twice.
2 subdues.
That's why I'm like, I'll stay on 4 health.
Okay, so I can actually remove 4 threat from that with cards.
Then you could potentially flip and
Then I
heal.
can go home. So I'm playing Hive Mind for 2. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Then I'm going to play Clear the Area for 1. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. If it removes the last threat, draw a card.
Nice. Goodbye, Tech Theft, you annoying card. That goes to your disco pile.
Okay. And then I go home and recover.
So after you get 1 health straight away, don't you?
Oh, after you change to this form, heal the damage, and then I recover. So I'm back up 6.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah. So your tech is all working again now.
Yes, cool. So my booster boots and my energy barrier.
And
is good.
what's his name is gone. Yellow Jacket's gone.
Yeah, we killed Yellow
So that's not
Jacket.
too bad. Queen Carrier? Too late in the day?
Queen Carrier is good. It's a resource.
It is good.
It helps your wrist gauntlets work a lot easier.
It is true. I'm going to keep it.
But it's just expensive to play.
Yeah. Are we done?
But you're going to be drawing lots of cards now. Yes, ready up. Draw up.
Okay, villain phase.
Swizz. Okay. Yeah.
Couple of threat going on. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
8.
5. Do we have 5s?
Yes.
We have 5s. Right, we've got 8 threat on the main scheme. Okay. Right. Oh, we're talking about food in the chat. That's not fair. I'm really hungry.
Right. Then he's going to attack me, at which I'm going to spend a med team to subdue him, reducing his attack by 3.
So his attack is 0.
Currently 0.
Plus 2.
Okay. In which case I'm energy barriering him to stop one of it and do a damage back to him. And then my booster boots.
So 1 damage back to him.
Yeah, discard the top card of my deck and prevent another damage. So I take no damage. Oh, my knife leap.
Nice.
My knife leap. Cry face.
And then he attacks. No, and then he schemes.
And he schemes. It's true. I haven't seen a scheme yet.
We haven't.
That's all right. 2 plus whatever he's going to do.
Got my helmet.
I didn't draw a card when he attacked me.
Okay, so he's scheming against me.
Ooh, that's after he attacked me, isn't it? Yeah, okay, damn.
2 plus 1. So 3 more threat on the main scheme. We're up to
We did the my retaliate, yeah, another one. We didn't do my retaliate. We did my energy barrier.
Okay, we
my
didn't do your retaliate.
No.
Okay, 25. You got too many things going on.
I know, so much to think about.
And most of that is all Drax's.
Yeah, Drax. It's all Drax.
It's not ones you've put in.
I put the booster boots in and the endurance for health and things like that, but yeah. And the energy barriers.
Okay.
Ninja Bear's really good.
Cards?
Yes. One for you. So, survey says... Yellow Jacket's plan. When revealed, discard cards from the account deck until a card from the Ant-Man Nemesis set is discarded this way and reveal that card. So there's going to be some quite soon. Nope.
It's because it's yellow.
Here we go.
Attach to Yellow Jacket if available. If you cannot, attach to the villain. It's got 3 uses.
Pretty strong, isn't it?
After attached enemy activates, remove a size counter. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh dear.
That's not great.
Okay, done. My card.
Yeah.
It is Taskmaster's training camp. It comes with 4 threat. It's got a plus symbol on, which means we're going to get...
enters play, give it a tough status card.
Oh, right. Taskmaster only accepts the best troops into his police force before a Hydra soldier can enlist, then must survive his training camp.
Such a shame my knife leap just went. That'd been great.
Okay. We're all done?
We are.
Right. 6 health. His attack is 6.
Can you get rid of the sword?
Got to be in hero
it's
form.
expensive as well. You have to exhaust your hero and spend 2 resources. That's just really harsh.
So I can do it, but it would mean switching to hero form.
He's attacking for a lot.
And taking the damage and then probably dying.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any allies.
Can you stun
Oh,
him?
no, I do. I have Wasp.
Can you stun him? But you have to be big giant to do that?
I can stun him.
Yeah. Might be an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, that absolutely might be an idea. Except I can't attack because I've got this.
You're not going to be attacking.
No, but what am I going to do?
You could heal first. But no, this is exhaust, or you could heal. If you want to get rid of that, you have to exhaust. But it's only +1, but the problem is it's all escalating. It's 5 at the moment, 5 attack.
Yeah, Taskmaster Sword is nasty. But you're right, I could heal, change to giant form.
Which makes you heal another 1.
And I do have Ant-Man's helmet, which would heal me another 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's just if I play Ant-Man's helmet, that's 3. Although the Quinn carrier is 3, but I can use it straight away to generate...
Help do the risk gauntlets, or help do this.
It's interesting because it said play only if your identity has the Avenger trait. I don't.
True, so you have to flip first.
Yeah, so I can't play Quinn carrier when I'm in Scott Lang form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There are lots of options here. Yeah, lots of options. So are we thinking helmet?
Helmet will help you get health back.
To heal up? Because I'm thinking Wasp.
Because if you turn to
then
giant,
Wasp can
you might take 3 damage.
absorb the attack.
Yes.
And that's effectively wasted.
Yep.
So I think my primary function is to play Wasp.
Yeah, I mean, even if he's got these 3 counters, if we both have a minion out, an ally out,
exactly, yeah,
which I can do as well,
and then we need him to attack me, and I don't think I can play the helmet and Wasp. No,
yeah, too expensive.
Because that's 6. So, I mean, I've got Power of Justice, but it's only 2 for yellow cards.
Yeah, it's a pain, that, isn't it? When you get it at the wrong time.
Which is a pain. So it's going to have to be Army of Ants, Quinn Carrier, clear the area for 3 for Wasp.
What should you do?
After Wasp enters play, deal 2 damage to an enemy if you're in giant hero form, or remove 2 threat if you're in tiny.
Oh.
Right, no, I'm not playing that.
Flip first.
Yeah. Well, do we heal?
Because you're not going to get rid of the sword, but we're not going to anyway because we're going to.
I think because I'm so low on health, I am going to heal.
Yeah.
So I get 3 health back.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Then
you're going to flip the
I
big.
switch to giant Ant-Man, still stunned, still exhausted.
You get health back.
I get a health back.
You draw a card.
Why do I draw a
Because
card?
of this.
Oh, I take damage.
Changing form.
I take 1 damage. I'm on 0.
You did. No, you're on 10.
I was on 10, wasn't I?
Yeah.
So I take 1 damage, so I'm down to 9.
Yep. Now
I have +1 attack till the end of the turn, but I'm not going to attack for 2 reasons. I'm exhausted and stunned. Now I'm going to play Wasp.
By doing those things, yeah. And now you do 2 damage.
2 damage.
23.
23.
Uh-huh.
2, 3. Wasp is then going to attack, down to 20. Consequential damage on Wasp, who will then defend to protect me.
What cards you got left?
Hooseless.
Is that wild?
It is a wild, but it's not. That's not physical.
That's not physical. And you're already exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
So you can't get rid of the sword.
No.
Yeah.
And I am a bit loath to get rid of these.
we never end up playing the helmet.
Yeah. I just don't know what to do about these cards. I'll let you have your go first while I contemplate life.
So, Drax is going to attack.
Yay!
He likes attacking. So can you do 4 damage to him, please?
I can, down to 16.
And then I draw a card. Ooh, that's good news. I then play Strength to play Mantis.
Ooh.
Mantis can exhaust and deal 1 damage to her to heal 3 damage. Which I'm going to do to me.
From you?
Yeah. All the way up to 7. Or from an identity. So I could have done it to you.
Okay, yeah.
That keeps me alive one at a time. And I can use her to splat herself. But I've got cards to help on the attack. And that's it.
Okay. So we all ready?
Mm-hmm.
I
draw up. Oh, I've run out of cards.
I don't think Ant-Man's helmet right now is going to be any use whatsoever.
So
I'm going to get rid of it.
So I've run out of cards.
So you get an encounter card.
Get an encounter card, please.
I'm keeping that because it's wild. And the encounter deck's getting reshuffled as well, which means we get an escalation token.
Yep. Ooh, we're going to get another encounter card. Minions get tough. We're just going to flatten him next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to. I've read the helmet. I've read the helmet many times. I'm not planning on changing to giant form again for the rest of the game. So therefore, the helmet is actually pretty useless.
So I've got 4 cards.
It's great if I'm going to be switching forms a lot, but my plan is not to switch forms again.
Okay, cool.
If I can help it.
This is good news. This is good news.
Okay. But this is going to be a bad round for us.
No, it's going to be fine. Encounter cards wise, yes.
Yeah, encounter cards and all sorts of other stuff.
No.
Right, so threat on the main scheme.
2.
And then another one for me.
And another one for me. So 3? 4.
4. So take 1 off and add 5.
Yeah, what
so
we
at? That? We're at 15 out of 24. That's okay. We're not going to survive another 3 rounds anyway.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, there's this.
So another 1.
Is that just another 1?
Yeah. +1.
Okay. The villain attacks me.
Yes. So, if you like, I can. Well, yeah. If you can do 1 or 2 things, I could subdue it and get -3 attack.
Not worth it.
No.
No.
It's attacking with 5.
Oh, I'm still stunned.
You are still stunned.
I'm still stunned. Yeah, I think we just put Wasp in. Take the damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So this comes off.
Yep.
And it's attacking for 6.
Will Wasp survive?
7, 8.
No. Poor Wasp.
Right. On you.
Mm-hmm.
Attacking.
Parry. Reducing it down by 8.
8 damage. That's insane.
Yeah, so I get...
It's a free card.
Yeah, I draw a card, courtesy of that. He gets to retaliate 1.
Down to 15.
And obviously I've still got Mantis.
Okay.
It's good news.
I didn't draw up.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I should have drawn up.
You might have had really good cards. Then we get encounter cards. So you get 1.
I get 2 because of this.
Well, yeah. First, how it works is you get one.
You get one.
I get one.
I get one.
Yeah.
It's not one for everybody.
No, it's plus one.
Plus one card.
In order of where it
right,
is.
got it. So mine first. I got a Hydra regular.
Okay, Insight 1.
So we know a threat.
Shadow of the Past.
Again.
So we've already had it.
So how does that work?
Reveal your set aside when it is not set aside.
Right. So the card game surge.
Reveal your set aside and the scheme. Yeah, it's card game surge again.
Oh, okay. Because
your guy's already in the deck.
Right. So that goes. I get surge.
Good that you got it, not me.
Yeah. Gang up. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Bad. Bad, bad, bad.
Okay.
Villain's attacking me for 6.
Well.
Does this go?
Yes, it was right out of things. So I can subdue it to minus it by 3.
That's good.
Paying med team to subdue.
So it's attacking me for 3. I'm not going to block.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1. So I take 4 damage down to 5.
Yeah, and then the regular attacks you for 2.
Down to 3.
Okay.
Okay. Your cards.
He's got a knife. That's not a sword, it's a knife. He's got a sword and a knife.
Stabby stab.
Okay, and then hero, discard top 5 of character. If I destroy lob an attack card, he attacks me. Genius, leading blow, which isn't an attack card, surprisingly.
Yep.
You know, leading blow, Starhawk, strength, and knife leap, which is a skill. Again, not an attack card.
Nice.
Very strange. But knife leap has gone again. It's over 10 damage. Keep losing it.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse.
Than me.
What was your second card?
I got combat knife.
Combat knife.
Yeah, and mimicry.
Okay.
My turn.
Yes.
So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to leading blow. When a hero makes a basic attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck and reduce my attack by that amount. So he's attacking with 4. Can you do it?
So that's bad.
No, it's good.
Minus 2.
Okay, so attack for 2 damage.
2 damage down to 13.
Yeah, reduce the tier attack. If you still do damage, ready your hero.
Ah, right.
So my basic attack lets me to draw a card, because that's what that was.
Right.
Then I'm going to attack again, another 4.
Down to 9.
Drawing a card.
Nice.
Mantis is going to take a damage.
Yes, we've been through the deck without seeing how these come out. These captives.
Are you going to...
Unless we've missed something.
Are you going to flip and heal? Because you've only got 3 health.
I'm going to giant stomp him for 8 damage.
Okay, well, Mantis could hit for 1.
And then we win.
Yeah. Poor Mantis. Goodbye. I was going to heal you for 3, but there's not much point if that's the case. Done.
So my go.
You're stunned.
Yeah.
Attack normal or...
Oh, which means I can't play that?
Is that when you do a basic attack?
No. It's hero action attack.
Okay, so first do a normal attack to get rid of stunned.
Right, so I will attack him, but I don't.
Yeah, then do that.
Then I play giant stomp for 8 damage.
For 3 resources?
3 resources.
8 damage. We win. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba.
Wow.
Went well. It should be tough. Okay, well, yeah.
It went better than expected. Did we forget anything else? Don't think we did.
Don't think so. I think we did well.
Awesome.
So, story.
Victory. Each player who rescued one or more allies from the Taskmaster encounter set adds those allies to their deck and records their names in the campaign log. We didn't rescue anybody.
We didn't rescue any of them, which is a shame because they're really good.
We just ran away. What's going on, Taskmaster? How did Hydra conquer New York City? It's not just New York, babe. Hydra rules all of America now.
There we go, these ones. Captured by Hydra cards. Side schemes.
Madame Hydra brought Zola the Reality Stone. Then the Doctor used its power to put Hydra in charge. Where is Zola now? He set up shop on Ellis Island. Rumour has it he's doing weird experiments there trying to develop the perfect soldiers for Hydra. I've heard enough. Let's go get him, says Iron Man. Iron Man who's not here. Right, scenario 4, which we are doing tonight.
We are.
So, what time is it now?
Time. Too late now.
It's only 6:10.
I know.
So at 8 o'clock tonight, UK time, in about an hour and 50 minutes. Ian is joining us. Sorry, the Hulk is joining us. And we are going to be playing through Scenario 4
that's so good.
Tonight. So, yes, thank you very much to everybody for joining in. And as I say, we will be back later on. Or, if you're not watching this live, if you're watching this afterwards, you can watch the second one straight away. But yes, shout out to all of my Patreon supporters for funding the channel. It's the start of a new month. So if you do like the content that I create and you are in a position to be able to support me on Patreon, patreon.com/gaming rules. And that's everything.
Happy days.
Happy days indeed. We will get set up and go and grab some food. And we'll see you all next time. Cheers.
Bye.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppers.